are there green flags? Like, is that even possible? Should you even be doing this? Like, oh my God, what am I doing? This is so crazy. Trust me, I understand. We're gonna get into all of it. Keep watching. Hello everyone, my name is Rady V and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new, welcome, and if you are returning, hey sis, welcome back. So hey girlies, just really quick, I wanted to go ahead and shout out our sponsor for this video, Rose Forever, and I wanted to remind you guys about the 2K giveaway. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. Since the last time I asked you guys, we've gained 87 subscribers. So y'all are doing y'all thing. Shout out to all 87 new subscribers to the channel. So by the time this video is posted, we'll only be probably about 100 or so away from the 2K giveaway, and our flowers are here. So one of these, that's why I'm holding them with the plastic, because I don't want to get my fingerprints or lint all over your flowers. Hopefully they're yours. So I'll go ahead and link the giveaway rules below if you guys want these beautiful Rose Forever flowers. And you guys can also check them out at roseforever.com. I believe that's the website, but it'll be linked below as well. Check the description box. The description box is where all the goodies and discounts are. And I also have a discount code. So always check the description box, you guys. Check that on all your videos. That's where all the good stuff is. Trust me. But look at these, you guys. Look how pretty. And this is only one shade of pink. They have tons of different shades. Pink, purple, blue, silver. Gray. They got some really pretty blue ones. I think I'm gonna get those next. 2 different shades of purple, as you guys can see here. They have tons of colors, you guys. Make sure you check out Rose Forever. And these ones are the ones that will be coming to one of you guys, and I cannot wait till you guys get them. So I want you guys to experience these. And fun fact, I was a customer of Rose Forever way before they reached out to me, which I think is so crazy. How did you guys even find me? Like, I was a big customer. This is my favorite Mother's Day gift, birthday gift. You know, any of your friends opening up a new business or salon, perfect little gift. And they last forever. They're a keepsake. So, and like I said, they come in all different colors. So you guys, make sure you guys check out Rose Forever. So you guys, I know this whole prison wife thing is kind of like different from a lot of my other content. So you guys might be thinking like, Rady, what's up with all the prison content? And I know this content here is not for everybody, the prison wife content, but I know there's girlies who need it. You know what I mean? I'm in tons of support groups for this. It's kind of on my heart to make these videos. You guys know my partner, Carlos. He did 5 years. We were together the whole entire time, and it was tough. But I like to let girlies know that somebody understands. That's really, really important, because I wish I had that when I was going through it. So I won't be doing, this will probably be my last video on this type of content on this channel, but I'm going to continue this type of content because it's just so valuable. And I really get joy from it. So I'm going to be starting a brand new channel with mostly prison wife content. So I haven't came up with a name for it yet, so it's not on my mind. But by the time I edit this video, I'll have came up with a name for it, and I'll go ahead and put it right here. And it will be linked in the description below, so you guys can check it out. If you like this type of content, if you're wondering how I did it, if you're wondering what our story was, or, you know, if you're a prison wife or used to be a prison wife or about to be a prison wife, or, you know a prison wife and you can't fathom why that dumbass girl is with that jailbird and you just want to know why we're so crazy, go ahead and follow my new channel. Go ahead and subscribe over there, and I will be continuing this type of content. Enough of me hooting and hollering. Let's get into what you guys clicked on the video for. Green flags. I mean, I did a red flags video. I'll link it. I always forget where it links. Up here, red flags when you're dating someone incarcerated. You're like, no, I don't know about this. I don't know. There's too many red flags. Here's the tall tale signs. It's time for you to get on. But it's not all negative. It's not all negative. Obviously, I did it. I went through it, so it can't be that bad. So here's some green flags to look out for. Well, I wrote down some things here. Y'all know me, I love my little list. But the first thing would be, can you visit whenever you want? See, because in the red flags video, I'm not gonna give away all the gems because I want you guys to watch that one, because that's very important. In the red flags video, I talked briefly about visits and how they could be funny style and red flags of that. But if you can come whenever you want, if you pulling up and you get there, they bring him out, he cheesing, you know what I mean? Like he already knows you, he's looking good. It's a green flag. It's a green flag. Like, that boy loves you. He's happy to see you. He don't care when you come. He's not policing, oh, you can only come on the mornings of the 12th and you can only come see me at 6 o'clock on every other Tuesday and all that. No. I used to come when I want, how often I wanted, and he knew it was me. Green flags. Green flags. He's not playing with you. Like, he wants to see you. He's not refusing your visits or making visits weird, or you get there and it's another girl's name on the list. That did happen one time, and it was his mom. How do I know? Because I waited around and I saw her come out. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, things like that. He's there for you. It's only you. He's not playing you. Like it's more than just money or trying to get you to do things for him. Like, he's actually genuinely happy to see you and talk to you. What are the quality of the visits like? Is he running down a list of things for you to do the whole time? They will do that. But it shouldn't be the whole visit, spent with you writing down a to-do list. Is he asking you how your day is? Is he asking you about your mental health? Is he asking you about your financial health? Like, what are the quality of the visits like? Like, come on, y'all. I always say this, like, us women were built with this beautiful, magical thing called discernment and intuition. Use it. God did not give us this gift for nothing. Use it. Use it at work. Use it at home. Use it with your children. Use it in your relationships. Use that discernment. You know when somebody's playing you, but you think you're tripping. You're not tripping. Use it. You're right 99% of the time. All right? How consistent is he? He's on a program. Literally, he's programmed. He does the same thing every day. However long he has, it's the same thing. Of course, yes, they get in little fights or they have lockdowns, but you can call the facility and ask, and they'll tell you if there's a lockdown or not. So if you haven't heard from your man for 2 or 3 days, he's not busy. I guarantee you that ain't what it is. You know what I mean? He's not busy. He ain't doing nothing. So if he's not on lockdown or in the hole, he should be calling you. He should be calling you, period. So if it's not consistent, that's because he's splitting your time with other women. If he's not calling you and spending the whole entire time with you on the phone, it's because he has to split his time, a little bit of free time that he does have on the phone, with other girls. He's only calling you every second Tuesday. Nah, baby. No. Green flag, straight up green flag, is his consistency. He calls every day. We talk the whole time. Sometimes he call back. My baby used to call me back. He'd be like, oh, don't nobody want to use the phone? I'm finna call you back. Like, we used to be on there like back to back to back because he ain't got nobody else to call. Sometimes it used to get on. I used to be like, all right, baby, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean? But those are green flags. Green flags that he's not playing you. And he doesn't have anybody else. Now, is this 100% fact? There's no possible way he could have another woman? No. Don't come for me. If you're like, Rady, I checked off all the lists and he still cheated. I'm not saying that. But these are just flags that they're good signs. Okay? They're not signs that he's a saint. Okay, they're just signs that you are doing the right thing. You're on the right path, and this is somebody that you actually might want to support through their incarceration. All right. Next, there's no drama. There's no drama. Women are not coming to you on Facebook as a woman. Women aren't. His name ain't in the streets. His name is not buzzing. A lot of people see this as a bad thing, and a lot of people think, who would ever want to be with an inmate? But believe it or not, some women are they like that. They're turned on by street life or men who are incarcerated. So you might think nobody wants them, but there's girls who will take your dude while he's incarcerated. Believe it or not. I know it's wild, but some girls are fascinated by the lifestyle, or he might have had a name in the streets, or and girls they gravitate towards that kind of stuff. So he can get women while he's in there. So if if there's girls coming to you like, oh, I was at visit, or just all that little drama stuff, one, that's messy altogether in there or not. But especially when he's incarcerated, especially when you're withholding things in your life to do that for a person, no. So if there's no drama, no girls are coming to you as a woman, you're stress free, green flag. Green flag. He's who he says he is. You know, he's standing firm on who he says he is. And a lot of times, you know, when he was out, it might have been a lot of that. It might have been a lot of that. But when they have time to think, when they have time to reflect, when they have time to like mature and grow up and read books and just kind of like really soak reality in, it might be the opposite. You might have used to go through that kind of stuff with him, and then you get in there and it's none of that. And it's not because he's in there, because like I said, women will mess with men who's incarcerated. It is as odd as it sounds. So it ain't that. It's just, you know, sometimes they just reflect like, dang, I'm tripping. Like, I was tripping when I got in here. I was tripping how I did my crime. That was messy. I was treating my girl bad. Like, they go through that little reflection stage. So those are green flags. If you see a change in him, those are green flags. Great thing. Next thing, if he's not controlling and he's actually encouraging you to live your life, you know, all you can do is talk. He can't really do for you. I mean, he can do a little bit or maybe ask around or make calls, but he can't do like he really wants to. So the most he can do is ask you how your day is, or ask you how that new venture you're doing is going, or you know, maybe look up some books on what we're into. If you notice that he's pouring into you, like, you know, he calls you, hey, so how did that interview go? Or are you still going to that, you know, seminar on the 14th? Like, they remember things like that when they're in there because they're counting down time. So if you notice that he kind of like just is interested in what you got going on, or, you know, how was your kid's soccer game? Or, hey, did they win that, you know, cheerleading championship? Things like that. Like, I know that's not a lot, but in a prison relationship, a lot of times red flags would be if he's always talking about him, or did you do that for me, or did you get that thing for me, or did you put money on my books? If it's always that, red flag. But if you notice that he's showing interest, that's the most he really can do. You know what I'm saying? If you notice he's reminding you of things that you might have even forgot, you know, those are green flags. Those are green flags that he's actually into you and that he's actually cares about your life. And he's not trying to drag you into misery like he is, because he's going to be miserable. But if you notice that his spirits are high when he gets on the phone with you, and, you know, he's happy when he gets on the phone with you, you kind of pull him away from that instead of him pulling you into that, those are green flags. Definitely green flags. Next, if he helps out as much as possible. Again, you know, if you guys watch some of my other videos, I'm going to link the whole playlist right here. So it's just all prison wife content. And then, like I said, again, don't forget, I'm going to be doing a whole new channel on all of this. But if you kind of notice that he at least tries to help out financially, you know, he at least tries to help you maybe even manage your checkbook a little bit. Like, he's trying to help you as much as he can, whether you have mental health issues, you know, stress issues. If he's like, hey babe, you know, I read this book on, you know, relaxation techniques, you know, just things like that. Like, or even if you notice sometimes, like maybe around Christmas, if he's not asking for as much money because he knows you have gifts to buy, or, you know, sometimes they do make money. If he's sending that check home, baby, green flag. Okay, hey babe, I found out about, you know, 7 different ways to make money online legally. You know, just whatever. If he's trying to help, or hey babe, I heard about this program, or, you know, hey babe, I know you're into this, I looked this up, or hey, I know you want to start a hair business, I heard, you know, I've been looking in the paper, and I saw these, you know, suites that are opening up, like little things like that. And that kind of goes with the last one too, just pouring into you. But I mean, not just saying it on the phone, but like really actually putting in effort. Yes, they're behind bars, but there's little stuff that they can do. There's little things that they can do, and he should be doing all of them to keep you around. Baby, we're the prize, okay? Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. And this is not even about prison wives or not. Just as women, like as good women, I'm not talking about the trash hoes, and, you know, but come on, y'all good women. Again, real recognizes real. So if you're even watching this, if you're even feeling my vibe, like, you know, we have something in common. If it's just you like this green shirt or whatever, there's just a vibe there. You know when you're a good woman. You know when you haven't done that man dirty. So remember, at all costs, this is kind of going off on a tangent. This has nothing to do with the green flags. But just remember, this is just a side note. Remember, you're a prize, girl. You deserve to be treated well, you know? Period. And the last one, and this one's kind of controversial. And again, on the new Prison Wife channel, I'll go way more in depth, because this one I'm keeping kind of general for girls who haven't been through this, or this is not really their cup of tea. But for us that know, been there, done that, that's what that channel's for. So I can really talk to you guys. But this one is I'll keep it kind of general on this channel. But the third, this is kind of a funny one. But if he's not policing the cat, the kitty, the nana. Now, again, like I said, this one's kind of controversial, because all couples, prison couples, we usually have our own rules when it comes to this. But of course, no man wants another man having sex with their woman. You know what I mean? But if he, depending on the rules that you guys set forth in your relationship, if he's understanding about you, wanting physical touch or needing physical touch, that's a green flag. And I'm not saying he should just not care, because that's actually a red flag, which I know this might be getting confusing. But he has to understand that you are a woman with needs, okay? Now, does that mean that if he doesn't want you having sex with other men, it's a red flag? Absolutely not. That's actually normal. It's very normal. But he has to be understanding of the dynamics of this type of relationship. And if he is, baby, that's a green flag. That is a green flag. Not only is your man understanding, caring, he understands you as a woman, and that's a lot of things. Even good men have a hard time with understanding, a woman and how we really are on the inside. So if you got one of them, baby, it's a green flag, okay? But yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today. Again, don't forget about our giveaway. Don't forget to check out Rose Forever for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And don't forget, if you really like this type of content, to go ahead and check out the new channel. It will be linked below in the description box. So if you guys like the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't know how to do that, you can click on the red subscribed button down there. It will go from subscribe to subscribed if you are subscribed. Or you can go ahead and click on my face right now.